Hello and welcome to today's video. Today I am going to be doing an August favourites and I've got my little notes down here. So I can guarantee this isn't going up on the 1st of August because it's already like the 6th of September. Probably should have filmed this a while ago, but I've been busy. And you may have noticed if you've watched my videos before, you've probably never seen this kind of setup before. And that leads me on to my first favourite. I have moved house. So I still have a room in my parents' house, but I've moved out of uni halls and into a lovely 3-bedroom house with some friends of mine for 2nd year of uni, and hopefully 3rd if it goes well. So yeah, that's a massive favourite of mine. Like, it's crazy to think that 2 months ago I was in a room like with 8 other people sharing a kitchen and I loved it to bits, but there was other issues with halls that made it more difficult. So like the noise levels and stuff, like not my flat, just generally people are really loud in halls. So I decided to move into a house for 2nd year and I'm so loving it. The reason we're filming this way and the light's a bit dodgy is because I still haven't got all my storage delivered to put the rest of my stuff like neatly away, otherwise you just have a mountain of stuff in the background. But yeah, so that's why the light's a bit dodgy. But yeah, that is my first favourite, this house. I am loving it. I love my flatmates. I've always loved my housemates and my flatmates, but even more so. And now I'm going to show you a few physical things, should we say. And I'm going to start off with some kind of fashion and beauty more things. Okay, so the first kind of fashion and beauty thing is these nails. Now these are the Henry Holland Elegant Touch nails that if you watch my Poundland haul, you've probably already seen because I picked them up for £1 a pack, which is such a good deal for Elegant Touch nails. And they have lasted so long on my nails. Like, they last like 4, maybe 5 days, which I was really impressive because normally nails don't last that long on me. And also they like had the glue and stuff, but they didn't feel like they were totally wrecking my nails. I was putting them on, then cutting them, and they weren't like snapping off. So I was really impressed with those. The reason I'm not wearing them is because I am now back at uni, so I have to be careful when I can and cannot wear nails. But in the holidays, and they're so quick and easy, I reckon these are quicker than doing like bottom coats and then middle coats and then like second coats and then top coats of nail polish anyway. So I was really impressed with them. The next kind of fashiony beauty thing is these jeans. Yeah, so these are the mum jeans by Topshop, and I generally bought these probably 2 years ago, maybe 18 months ago, and I bought them in a size which normally fits me in terms of jeans in Topshop, back in the day anyway. However, the mum jeans don't have the stretch that most of the Topshop jeans do. They're like a lot more like thick, robust denim, and they just didn't fit me at the time. Being at uni, losing some weight, they now fit really well. And the first day I put them on, I thought, oh, these are too tight. However, I just went with it because I didn't have, loads of my stuff was a bit crazy over some of what I didn't have access to in terms of clothes. So I just went with it. I kind of broke them in a way, like within day 2 they were so comfy and I absolutely loved them. So I've been wearing these a lot, which is really good because I kind of need a new pair of blue jeans. And they're sort of in between like really, really loose fit and kind of tight fit. And they've got a little turn up at the bottom. So I have been loving wearing these over the last month. So the next kind of fashion thing is this jacket. I picked this up more towards the end of August, I'm not gonna lie. It was kind of coming up to September. But it's this like mustard yellow leather, fake leather jacket. And it's just really, really cool. Like, as we're going into September, the weather's going to start dropping a bit, and I reckon this will look really nice. We had a couple of days which were quite cold towards the end of August where I wore it, and I've just kind of been loving it. Like, not gonna lie, it's been really nice to wear something new and different. So yeah, this was about £24–25, which isn't cheap, but for a decent jacket, like normally fake leather jackets go for a little bit more than that. It's such a wool colour, it's so well made. The only thing I didn't realise is it is extremely similar to a Zara one, which is quite popular, but it's not, so it is different. It's by a company called Coffee Shop New York, and I really liked it. So this is my favourites this month. However, I will probably get more wear out of it next month. Okay, and so the final kind of fashion beauty thing is scrunchies, and these aren't all of them. I have another 3 or 4 over by the side, but I have just been loving wearing them, particularly this sparkly one, which you would have seen if you watched my Primark haul for August. They've just been really useful for getting my hair out quickly, but not like forcing it into a shape at all. I think they look really nice and really cool. They're just a bit different. They're a little bit 90s, mid-2000s, but yeah, I've really enjoyed wearing those. Okay, so I have another like practical thing I can show you now. This is a book. This book is called The Secret Lives of Colours by Cassia St. Clair. I've owned this book for nearly 2 years now. However, I lent it to a good friend of mine who's more probably obsessed with art and creative things and colour spectrum in particular than I am, and she gave it back to me in August. I basically said just borrow it for as long as you want because I know it's something you'd love, but it's such a good coffee table book. I have nowhere near read the whole thing, it's quite big. However, you can just open it on a random page and it's brilliant. So you might be able to tell that down the side it kind of looks a bit like a rainbow. And what you do is you just open it up at any point in the rainbow and it tells you what that colour there is. So this is nude and it gives you like a really cool description of the colour nude and like its background and stuff like that. It's really interesting. You learn like different facts about different colours, and it's such a nice little book that you can just pick up and read like one section of. So I have been loving this month. So being that I was back at my parents' the majority of August, and being that that's where my car was living, I've been able to drive a lot more for the last sort of month, and that I now have a drive in my own house. Well, it's not my own house. I rent it with some other people, but we have a driveway, so my car has come with me to London. I absolutely love driving. I do find driving in London a little bit stressful and a little bit alien, but I'm getting there. But yeah, so I have been loving driving this month. So one of the reasons that I've been loving driving so much this month is because I've got to drive places, and one of those places I've got to drive to is Soul Survivor. So Soul Survivor is an amazing youth kind of camping trip away. They do like 4 or 5 trips throughout the whole of the summer, but I went to week B down in Peterborough with a group of my youth from the church I'm going to at the moment, and it was so much fun. It's always a good time. I went once with a young person many years ago, probably like 6 years ago, and now I've been as a leader 2 years running, once with my church from where my parents are from and once with my church now in uni. I've absolutely loved it. It's always really good event. You get to see kids and young people and young adults meet with God in such an extraordinary way, and also like it kind of moves you and like puts something in you as well, I reckon. And I actually have a card up there that says thank you for coming, and which was really nice, and I got some Maltesers as well, but they went on editing sacks. So yeah, I absolutely loved Soul Survivor this year. Soul Survivor! If you ever get the chance to go, because next year will be the last time it's ever running in the format it's in now. Like, they won't be doing the summer festivals anymore. So I'm going to move on to some more media-based things, and one is sort of like a programme that I've been loving on BBC, which is called Bodyguard. I loved Line of Duty when that was a thing, and so this is created by the same people, and it's just really brilliant. I don't know what's going to happen yet. I feel like there's a twist that I'm missing because there was in Line of Duty, so I'm like, oh, what is going on? So I'm really excited to carry on watching the series of that. I think we're on to episode 3 now. I think the first 3 are out. But yeah, I would highly recommend. It's all on BBC iPlayer, so you can catch up. But yeah, that is a brilliant programme. And now onto some more kind of like YouTube thing I've been watching, and that is a YouTuber called Jack Edwards, who I'd never heard of before, but he did a collab with a YouTuber I turned about last month who I discovered called Eve Cornwell, and he's actually really cool. He goes to the University of Durham, and he talks a lot about his life down there and just kind of things he gets up to, and I really enjoyed watching some of his videos this month. So he is going into my monthly favourites. He kind of is part of this thing which I didn't even really know was a thing till very long ago, called like StudyTube. So like it's all the people that like show you how to study and study with me and look at my life at university and stuff, which I thought was really cool. And the final thing, which is sort of YouTube related, sort of YouTube related, is for me, and that is the fact that I this month decided to invest in Creative Cloud, which is so it's an Adobe program where you literally get access to so many different creative programs. As a student, and as it's the first year I've got it, it's only costing me £16 a month, which is still a massive investment. However, like I said last month, I went to like a workshop on YouTube run by Helen Anderson, and I've really just decided that I want to plough more into this. Not to do anything, like not to make money or stuff like that, but just because I enjoyed doing it, and I was really struggling with the editing, like the free editing software I was using. It just wasn't very good quality, kept on crashing on me, so I now have Premiere Pro, which is much better for editing on. I've now got Photoshop, which is brilliant for making thumbnails. I did my little like channel art and the little subscribe button down here on Illustrator and stuff like that. It's just given me this access to a whole new kind of creative things and programs, and I'm still really new at it, so I know these aren't the best quality videos, so I suddenly had this new software. But yeah, I'm really enjoying giving it a go, playing around with it, having some more fun with it, because I feel like I was missing some of that kind of new funness from making videos. And along with that, I've been deciding, as I was putting more money into this, I need to put more time and energy into this. So throughout the whole month of, well, from like the 9th of August, I think the first video went up to now, which is about 28 days, I have been producing a minimum of 2 videos a week. Some videos were going up, I think this week there's 3 going up, because I'm doing a bake-off one. Well, I've done a bake-off one. It's up already. I don't know when this video is going up. That one's already up already. So yeah, So another YouTube-based thing I've been loving is my own YouTube. And part of that is down to something I've invested in this month, which is a thing called Adobe Creative Cloud, which is a system which allows you to download and have access to so many different creative programs to build stuff. For example, I will be editing this on Premiere Pro. The thumbnail was probably made in Photoshop, and the little subscribe button you're seeing down here was done in Adobe Illustrator. So Adobe Premiere Pro isn't cheap. As a student I get a discount, and it's my first year, so I'm only paying £16 a month, but it's still a lot of money. However, it's just been so easy to edit videos, and things haven't been crashing, and my like preferences are already set up, and it's just like not slow, and it's just so much easier. I've also, my new internet is not quite as good as my parents, because it does take longer to upload a video, but like the whole system is so much nicer to use. I've kind of regained some love and creativity for what I'm making, which is something I've been kind of missing while I was slowing down. And as part of that, I have decided I need to invest more into the amount of videos I'm putting up, not just the quality, well, the quality as well, but trying to get more videos up and out. And so I have been uploading a minimum of 2 videos a week, and only this week there was 3 because I uploaded the baking one. So yeah, like, I'm really enjoying this and trying to get more out and trying to just not make things sustainable here. I'm not asking for money. I know this is just a hobby for me, and it's all I want it to be. Like, I have a career path. This isn't currently in there. But I just wanted to do something that I felt more worthwhile about. Like, I didn't feel like I was putting up videos for the sake of it. I was putting up videos because I kind of saw them as little creative projects I'd done. And actually I've had amazing response from that in terms of my YouTube. I've not got 1 million subscribers overnight. I've not even I've not even got that many more subscribers, to be totally honest. However, in terms of like views and watch time, my like YouTube channel is at the highest it's ever been, like higher than it was this time last year during Beds, and Beds was the highest it got when I did vlogging every day in September. That was the highest it had ever been for me on my channel. And so for it to kind of succeed that, we're only uploading 2 videos a week which are better quality, not massively better quality, but better quality compared to the short little thing that I was creating last year, is really nice kind of response in my, like, it was like really nice kind of like, oh my gosh, like people actually respond to me sitting down and trying to make better quality videos. I'm not sure if that made any sense, and I know this video is getting very long now, so I'm going to stop it there. But I would just like to say, if you are new to this channel, thank you so much. I've really appreciated that over the last month, because it kind of gives me some yay, people are watching my videos feeling. So I would really like to thank you for that. And I really hope you come back again. So yeah, that is it. I don't know what else to say.